Bright School was once a place of gold stars and high scores. But lately, the marks were falling like autumn leaves. Principal Pavan paced his office, looking at a chart of declining grades. "Something is wrong," he sighed. He picked up the phone to call the best problem solvers in the city, the Research Detective Agency. 4 detectives marched into the school, wearing smart coats and carrying notebooks. Detective Ravi and Detective Meena took the lead. "We don't guess," Ravi said with a confident smile. Meena nodded. "We use research to find the truth." The principal explained the mystery of the falling marks to the eager team. Detective Ravi started with survey research. He wanted to know what many students were doing at the same time. He created a list of questions about study habits and phone use. "I need to ask 100 students," he declared. He moved through the halls, handing out colorful sheets of paper to every student he met. After 2 days, Ravi returned with a tall stack of papers. "My survey shows that most students are spending hours on their mobile phones late at night," he reported to teacher Suman. By asking many people the same questions, Ravi had gathered a big picture of the school's secret habits. Detective Meena wanted to test a specific idea. This is called experimental research. She divided a class into 2 groups. Group A studied, as they always did. But for Group B, Meena provided special practice sessions for 2 weeks. "Let's see if this change makes a difference," she told Detective Aman. When the 2 weeks were over, Meena checked the marks. Group B, the students who had the extra practice sessions, scored much higher than Group A. "It works," Meena cheered. By changing one thing and comparing 2 groups, she proved that extra practice was a key to success. Detective Aman was the quietest member of the team. He used observational research. He didn't ask questions, he just watched. He sat in the back of the library and stood near the playground, writing down exactly what he saw. "I want to see how students naturally behave when they think no one is looking," he whispered. Aman noticed things others missed. He saw students whispering during study time and playing games on their phones during breaks instead of finishing their work. "They are distracted," he told Detective Ria. His careful watching provided a different kind of evidence that showed the reality of school life. Detective Ria decided to look even closer. She chose one student named Arjun for a case study. She didn't just look at his marks, she looked at his whole life. She visited his home and talked to his parents. To understand the whole school, sometimes you must understand one person deeply, she explained to Arjun. The detectives met with Principal Pavan to share their findings. Ravi's survey, Meena's experiment, Aman's observations, and Ria's case study all pointed to the same truth. The principal set new rules for phone use and study time, and soon the marks went up. "Research," Ravi said, "is the greatest detective of all."